Oh, wow. Sweet emotion.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, you look like the guy who's on the list because you know the DJ.
Mocklins, many of them, ready to be adventurous.
Shut up, Wesley.
As I am incapable of stuttering, I must conclude that you heard me.
Everybody does it sometimes. I went to town on myself this morning. That's why I look so relaxed right now.
God, this whole ship is gross.
We need no longer fear the banana.
Does it work on all fruit?
What about salads?
Oh my God. Oh God, my God. It's so good. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. That is so good.
I would be happy to attempt sexual relations with you, Lieutenant.
I can promise you that if anyone comes at you or tries to take you down, I'm gonna mess them up first.
Hey, there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Weird how some guys can treat a woman that way and somehow just not be bothered by it.
Boom, bitch!
I am told your people are known for creating some of the most sought-after pornographic simulations in the galaxy.
Boom. Yeah, not like that, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, you look like the guy who's on the list because you know the DJ.
I am sorry you are upset. Perhaps you are on your period.
That's what I'm talking about, right there, like boom, boom, that's what I'm talking about.
It's true, he was just talking about that.
Hey, man, I'm on your side. I always knew Isaac was a scumbag. Only had one thing on his mind, that guy. You're better off without him.
Now entering Glory Hole.
Egotastic FunTimes.
Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to the Talking the Orville live show. explosion tonight. We are going to have an amazing time talking about the show that has brought us all together, not just every Thursday, every day, every second of our lives. As we live them, we know that there are others out there that feel the same way, that feel the magic. It's not just us. People love the Orville. They're obsessed about it because it's an amazing show, giving us hope for humanity's future, going on adventures, hanging out with people that we dig, and telling dick jokes every once in a while. You know how they do. We're going to be talking about the Orville interactive fan video game. Sorry, that's not exactly how you say it. We're going to be talking about the comics that are coming up. We're going to be doing a second giveaway of a full 72 card Orville Season 1 trading card set. That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be getting into all of that. But first, I want to say hello. I want to play my background music because it puts me at ease. How are you guys doing tonight? Geloja, everyone. Let's see who is here according to the YouTubes. Let's see. Participants. It's not really working because there's a lot more people than this watching. A Mystic Seer, XNR Comics, Brian Dawkins, Crochet Kitty, Dr. Scott Giles, Eccleston's Angel, Herb Bluntman, Latchcomb to you, Herb, Joel Diaz, Macro Death Page, Arnold, Phil Harwell, Robert Atkins, and T-Bone. T-Bone was the first one here today. Methanks. Welcome all, and of course, actually in the chat, there's a lot more people here. But hey, YouTube does what YouTube wants. It's their game. You guys. What's up, Robert? How you doing? Let's see if there's anyone else that I missed here. I saw somebody else's name, Christina. Howdy. Howdy, Christina. Howdy. What's going on? Just Joe. What's up? Brian McMahon. Bandana. Welcome. Curtis Tate. RT Guardian. The numbers keeps going up and up. More and more names are popping in. How are you guys doing tonight? Are you excited about the Orville Season 3, even though you have no idea when it's going to air? But don't worry, I also have no idea when it's going to air. You guys, that's just something we have to deal with. Yes, that's right, Dr. Scott Giles. The jelly wants what the jelly wants. Now, earlier today, I put out a video, everything we know so far about the Orville comic book, and I did a 4-page preview, exclusive preview, okay? And I also did a cool not animation, but, you know, a voiceover telling the story of those 4 pages. I played all the parts. Also, Angry Nerd Troll played the role of Kelly, so thank you very much, Angry Nerd Troll. And but I did find that there actually is a 5th page that I missed. That was not there before, but it is there now. And so we'll look at that page manually together. We'll read over it, see what's going on with it. Hey, Phil Harwell, thank you very much. You're part of the A-Team. Hey, ho, let's go. A little Ramones right there. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, little girl, I want to be your boyfriend. Nice, Cupid's dagger style. We're also going to talk about just what's going on in my brain. I think I'm pretty much geared up now with Egotastic FunTime, which, by the way, is pretty much dead when it comes to the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm has been crushing me. The channel is dead thanks to the YouTube algorithm. But that's okay because I'm all set now. I'm all ready. I know what I'm doing. I started, I put out a couple videos today. There's going to be a few videos tomorrow. We're going to be doing a lot more live streams going forward as well. Not necessarily on this channel, but the Overtime channel. Sometimes on this channel, especially with the new Orville Interactive Fan Experience, which is coming out by Messy Desk. I think the Popcast guys did a giveaway before this show, giving away a early access beta key. So one lucky viewer will get that key and they can actually access the game early. I am not giving away a beta key, though I will tell you I have an early access beta key for myself. But because it's for me, it's actually for all of us. I will be streaming the instant I have the game available, which should hopefully be in about a week or so. We're going to be checking it out right here on Egotastic FunTime, you guys. It's going to be a great time. And then, we'll do it at least once, and then we'll be moving over to the Overtime channel and the Twitch channel. We'll be playing it on both of those platforms. Well, one of those platforms being this very same platform, but a different email web address. You know how the internet works, you guys. Let's see, JP, check your messenger, bro. All right, Joel Diaz. Hey, should I check it right now? Should I just check it right now? See what's going on? Let me see here what it says. All right, so we got some updates on the Axonar. From Axonar, I'll be reading that up. I'll be reading that up into my brain and checking it out and see what's going on with all that and getting back to you guys. What's up, Tide Pods? 52 watching with 16 likes. Yep, that's the number I got as well. Page Arnold, Orville is getting a game. Is it on mobile or console? It's on computer. It's on PC. It's not an official game. This is from Messy Desk. And it's kind of an Orville sandbox game, though there is some stuff that they have, that is going to happen. But mostly it's sandbox. But, and Messy Desk, is, just so you guys know, used to be called Stage 9. And they had the Enterprise, the TNG Enterprise, basically a fan experience, very similar to this one, that people loved, absolutely adored it. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was very... screen accurate to the original, so you can just go around and explore the Enterprise, right? 1701-D. CBS shut that shiz down. They shut it down because you know how CBS is, right? Oh, you like our stuff? F you. We don't care. You'll like what we tell you to like, and you won't like what we tell you not to like. We're gonna shut you down. Here's some lawyers. So they got shut down by CBS, but it's the same people. They're doing the Orville fan experience, which is amazing, and they're doing everything they can to keep the mood of the show, the humor of the show, but also the cool assness of the show. And unlike their experience with CBS, Fox is fully on board. They're aware of the project. They don't plan on shutting it down. They're Fox and the Orville support fans, which is a nice change of pace to some other franchises, specifically one franchise that's out there. So that's awesome. So we're gonna be checking that out really soon. I have my beta key, stream key all ready, you guys. So once I get the link to download it, because they're working on some kinks, ironing out some kinks right now. We are going to be streaming the hell out of that game, hopefully in a week or two. Starting here, moving over to Overtime and Twitch after the initial introduction right here on Egotastic FunTime. JP, we want more Rhonda time. Well, Rhonda's busy tonight. She's going to a function. But yeah, she enjoyed being on the show last week. One of you, I can't remember who, I think someone on Twitch, it was someone... One of you who also joined us on Twitch agreed that it was you. Recommended the OA to her on Netflix, and she started watching it, and she loves it. She's been binging it. Eccleston's Angel says, JP, I sent you a message on the Egotastic FunTime Messenger. I saw that. I responded to it. Unless it just happened a few minutes ago. But if it was like 30 minutes ago or so, something like that, I responded to it. Wink, wink. But we won't say what that's about because it's a surprise. We don't want somebody hearing about that yet. Then Fox also stopped Firefly. Yes, that they did. But the society was a little bit different. We couldn't gather as quickly back then as we can now. And then also, Fox made a mistake with Firefly. They made a mistake. But, they've given us the Orville, and they renewed it not only for a second season, but a third season. So maybe they'll be able to redeem themselves. They are definitely on track to do so. Dr. Scott Giles says, Rhonda's a lovely person, so what is she doing with you? Turns out I'm a lovely person, too. That's what other people say. Jeez, I don't know. That's not my opinion. If only they knew. Stephen Klein says, JP, how was your birthday? Was a giant Geloja party? Oh, yeah, there was just Geloja everywhere. I had to wear special non-slip shoes. There was so much Geloja. No, it was great. It was very chilled out. Had a nice brunch. Went and saw a movie. Went to the casino for a little bit. Had a drink or two. And then just chilled out and watched TV. It was great. It's exactly my type of birthday right there. Just chilling out, not looking at the internet. It was really nice. Because I have to look at the internet too much. So it's nice to have a day where I don't look at the internet. Thank you, Eric with a K. And Eccleston, I thought it was you, Eccleston. Eccleston says, that was me, JP. That's right. Eccleston comes to most of the Twitch streams 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We'll be twitching tomorrow. I was hoping that we'd be playing the Orville game tomorrow on Twitch, but it's not quite ready yet, but we're getting there. But I still have to figure out what game we're going to play. We just passed Ratchet and Clank, the new Ratchet and Clank on Monday, and then we were playing some Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man yesterday, and then tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. I'll keep it a surprise, but it'll be a surprise to me as well. Oh, Crochet Kitty, that sucks. Crochet says, JP, The Office is leaving Netflix. That sucks, and I'll tell you why that sucks. First off, The Office is amazing. Secondly, I'm in the middle of an Office binge right now. I've been binging The Office for the last few days on Netflix, so that kind of sucks. I want to know why they're leaving. David Tennant is also binging The American Office right now. I heard in an interview, and he's loving it. The Office is overrated, Paige Arnold says. Yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's just a lot of people's cup of tea. It's my cup of tea, but it's not my favorite. It's my favorite is, when it comes to that type of show, that type of humor, is Parks and Recreation is my favorite. But a lot of the humor and a lot of the jokes from Parks and Recreation started in The Office. It's the same people writing for it and producing it. So you'll see a lot of the same jokes done in a different way on Parks and Recreation. But that's the same you'll see Parks and Recreation jokes done on The Good Place, and some Good Place jokes done on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, because they're all made by the same people. Oh, here's something interesting, Orville related, that I saw on Twitter. I tried to look into it, but I didn't see anything, but it would make sense to me. Apparently, the Orville might be coming, rerun-wise, the Orville might be coming to TBS. Just like, a lot of other Fox shows come to TBS. I think they're all owned by Fox/Disney anyway. I think. But TBS is basically, somebody posted something where TBS is having an event, and they're having an autograph signing from people from the Orville are showing up to do autograph signings from TBS's comedy, The Orville. That's what the little story said. But I haven't seen any official news about the Orville's, being played in simulcast on TBS, nor have I seen anything about that. I went and looked on TBS and everything, but I looked the internet for stories. I don't see anything, but it would make sense because Family Guy's on there, American Dad moved over there, all kinds of stuff. What's up, Kevin Scott? Hey, JP, Kevin from Rocket City here. Hi, this is Kevin from Rocket City coming to you live on YouTube, Egotastic FunTime. Speaking of Netflix, you guys, okay, for a new thing, because I decided, because, I keep saying, I'm trying to really figure out this whole Egotastic FunTime, and I'm always getting closer and closer. So one thing I decided was, I don't want to be a YouTuber, okay? I want to use YouTube as a tool to engage and entertain and showcase stuff and be part of this community that we've all built together. But I don't want to be a YouTuber per se and follow all the YouTuber rules, though I want to use YouTube. But of course, we're doing Twitch as well. 2 YouTube channels, which I haven't been doing much on Overtime lately. Egotastic Overtime, just because I've been figuring stuff out. But that's over. I figured a new thing. Figured out a new thing as far as community goes that we're gonna start doing on Egotastic Overtime probably next week, if not this weekend. I'll do an initial live video. We're gonna be doing a lot more live videos over there. Doing a live video that's gives you the instructions on how to do this, but we're going to be having Netflix watch parties, okay? I'll be in control of what we're watching, and on your own computer, if I'll give you a URL, and you can watch exactly what I'm serving up, we can all watch it together at the same exact time. So we'll use that to watch anything that's on Netflix that I'm serving up. Probably a lot of Star Trek episodes and maybe some Star Trek documentaries and other things that we might want to check out. We'll be doing it weekly, probably multiple times a week, where we're going to have watch parties. And, I'll be streaming. I won't have what we're watching on the screen on YouTube, but the chat will be there. I'll be there reacting to what we're all watching and talking about it, and you guys will be talking about it as well. But the only thing is you have to have a Netflix account, and you have to use Google Chrome. That's the only way it works, unfortunately. But even if you're not able to watch what we're watching, you can, of course, watch us on YouTube, and you can be part of the conversation, even if you can't see what we're watching. But everybody's, welcome to chat, because that's the purpose of everything, right? Brian Dawkins, thank you so much. You're helping to keep the lights on.
Show no mercy. We fight for the glory of Avis.
That's right, we fight for the glory of Avis against the evil algorithm that's crushing this channel. Here's some money so you don't have to say tough titty to your kitty. Yes, I always say that. I post at least once. Yes, and Nicola thanks you. My cat Nicola thanks you. I am switching her to a new food right now, so she appreciates that. I wasn't happy with the food I switched her to a new food, and it takes a couple weeks to really switch a cat to a new food. And I did it, and she's just not doing well with it, so I'm going to switch her to this other food. Because we need her to be a healthy kitty. We got to have a bridge cat, you guys. And so right now, Nicola's the only bridge cat we got here at Egotastic Fun Time. So thank you very much, Brian Dawkins. I appreciate that. Let me keep track of the time, because I do want to do the giveaway here for the 72 card set. Now I will tell you, there's a little bit of a rule this time that I didn't do last time. Where last time it was the very first giveaway we've ever done on the channel, so I didn't care. Anyone around the world could enter the competition for a chance to win this. This time though, because it is expensive to ship overseas and I just can't afford it, unfortunately, right now, this will be limited to the continental United States of A, just so I can afford the shipping. So if you are in America and you are interested in winning the 72 card set, feel free to enter. Feel free to enter. And if for some reason somebody didn't hear this right now and they entered and they won and they're trying to be overseas, I'll just say sorry. We're gonna have to run the contest again, the drawing again next week for someone to win it. Hey, Macro Death, thank you very much.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about.
It's true, he was just talking about that.
Just talking about that. I went to the dollar store and got you $1.99. Was that with tax? Thank you, Macro Death. I appreciate that. What about Canada? I'm guessing Canada would be cheaper than overseas. All right, okay. You know what? This round, let's include Canada as well. If you're Canadian, you can also enter. And if for some reason there's a problem with that, oh well, I'll just eat whatever I gotta eat, and we'll refine the rules for the next giveaway. Because we'll definitely have enough cards to do another 72 card giveaway next month. Let me switch some stuff up here so I can see what's going on the screen. And also we're going to be looking at some cool drawings of some of the Orville characters. Oh yeah, I even got the new Alara one. So we're going to be looking at Ed, Kelly, and Alara from the new comics that are drawn by David Cabeza. He has just some, single page art of just the characters, so that's going to be really cool. We're going to look at that. I'm really excited about the comic book. It's only a couple weeks away. I already got my digital copy pre-ordered, and my local comic book shop is supposed to be getting it in. I already talked to them. And you'll have to watch the video I put out earlier today if you're looking for the not hardcover, but the paperback full graphic novel, all 4 books that are coming out, all in one graphic novel, which is available for pre-order. I don't have the link on me, but it's on that video that I posted earlier today. You can pre-order the graphic novel right now, but that doesn't come out until February. But you might as well get it now, so that way the more that are ordered, the more they're like, oh, this is doing well, let's put out more stories. That's what I really want. We're getting 2 episodes in 4 parts. New Beginnings, Part 1 and 2, and The Word of Avis, Part 1 and 2. But I really want more stories to be told. So if it's successful, if they sell enough of these babies, they're going to keep them coming. Why wouldn't they? That'd be silly if they don't. Dan Crane, thank you very
This is my
much.
job? How did I win at life? But I did. I've won. Yeah.
Good to be back. No ball game tonight, so I'm tuning in. Or should I watch the Democratic debate? Nah, you make more sense. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wouldn't watch any debate about any topic because there's never a point. Well, I guess there's a point to the Democratic debate. They're weeding out people, I guess. But for a regular debate on any other topic, nobody's going to convince anybody else of anything. So there's no point in watching a debate. That's what I'm saying. Let's just have fun, you guys. And because I have to be more proactive, because I do have to try to save Egotastic FunTime right now, because it's not going good. YouTube's not being nice. And I am losing Patreons as well, though I do appreciate every patron I've had for the year. It's been great. But also I always tell people, hey, if you want to be a Patreon, come on board. Do it for a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 80, and then quit whenever you want to quit. So here is the Patreon link. If any of you guys want to help out with keeping the lights on as we are suffering through whatever's going on with YouTube, I really appreciate any help you guys can provide. And if you want to do the help fund for Egotastic FunTime on PayPal, if you prefer that, that's there as well. T. Stoney, thank you so much. First off, let's give you a... Oops, I'm missing my buttons. Hold on, so many buttons. Let's give you a Jaloja in the chat. And then also let's give you a big old sound drop.
All right, buddy. Time to wash your mouth out with Gordon.
Is that what you want, T. Stoney? Do you want to wash your mouth out with Gordon? Just hanging. Want not Orville novels. Jaloja! Yeah, that would be great. If the fandom keeps growing, and I don't see why it wouldn't, especially if it starts playing reruns on TBS, that means a lot more people have the opportunity to discover the show and become huge fans of it. So going to TBS is a really good idea. I don't see why we wouldn't be getting Orville novels as well. There's already plenty of fans writing fan fiction. You have to go out on the interwebs to find it, but it's there. So hopefully we'll get some official novels as well. And for those of you who didn't see my comic book reenactment that I put out earlier today, because I did do a lot of in-depth analysis before we got to it in the video that I put out today, I have it right here for us to watch. It's only 2 minutes long, so we'll watch that here in a second, and then we'll get to the drawing. Are you guys excited? Are some of you guys wanting this 72 card base set? This is season 1 of the Orville by Rittenhouse. These are all the base cards. 6 cards for all 12 episodes. So you got 12 times 6 in here, 72. Jason Espinoza, thank you very much.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yeah, you look like the guy who's on the list because you know the DJ.
I know the DJ. Jason Espinoza says, sounds like you need to become a true corporate shill. Well, there's 2 options for me to break through, and I don't like either option. I can either become a corporate shill and just, oh, CBS, oh, God, motorboat, CBS, or I can go the opposite way and just become a hater if I became a hater, where I talk about all the stuff that makes me angry, that's not even important, I can break through that way. I don't want to do either of those things. I want to keep it egotastic, and every day I get closer to figuring out what that means, and that's exciting to me. So I just got to hold out a little bit longer. We're going to be okay. We're still going to be tuning in. We're going to be doing this every week and a bunch of videos every week, and we're doing Twitch every week, and the Twitter and all that great stuff, and the Discord, and all the internet terms that are out there. We're doing it all, you guys. Herb Bluntman, of course, Herb, I know you watched it. I know you're a true believer. You are a true friend to the Egotastic Army. Nay, you are the Egotastic Army. More Orville merch, please. Absolutely. Well, I don't know. Let me look down here if I got the... I don't think I have the link down below, the exact link, but I do have the all-new special edition, limited edition Seth Trek shirt that I came up with, that I put out a couple weeks ago. And I think I can pull it up so you guys can watch it. First off, Geolaw, thank you so much.
Yeah, not like that, but yeah.
Right.
I'm
sticking around as a patron, and I'll send another super chat when I win the cards to help shipping to Canada. I love the egotasticism. Let me see if I can, if I have the new shirt available for you guys to see. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Yes, I have it right here. And then if I press this button, boom, here is the new limited summer release for Seth Trek. And Seth Trek has been the biggest seller, but I have this new design that is out. It's limited for the summer. So it's only available until the summer's over, you guys. But it's a pretty cool shirt. We got a metallic finish looking thing on the lettering and on the Orville, and then of course the Orville's just blasting forth with awesomeness and electricity, you know, just going nuts with it, you guys. That's how we do. But yeah, I didn't put a link down there, damn it. Maybe I should try to be smooth and see if I can pull it up here without messing anything up. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Boom. I'm being so slick. You guys don't even know I'm doing it, right? You don't even know I'm doing it. Here's a link right here for those of you who are interested in wearing awesomeness upon your bodies. Awesome bodice, you know, stuff like that. And I'll also put it in the chat below. Oops. Don't press that button or that button. Sorry, you guys. There's certain buttons you just can't press when I'm streaming. Want to see more Lamar next season? Yeah, absolutely.
Tractor beam activated. It's pulling us in. Oh no!
I feel the same way. Sorry, so I'm putting in the description here, Seth Trek limited edition. Should have done this before, but I wasn't even thinking about it. Alrighty, so it should be in there in a second. You guys might have to refresh. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, next season we are owed some John Lamar in season 3. He didn't get a single episode. He did some great stuff in season 2, but he didn't get any story stuff going on. The only thing we learned about John is how many zippers he prefers on his jackets, and that's it. Now, of course, we did get 2 episodes, John Lamar episodes in season 1, but none in season 2, unfortunately. But that's okay. All the other characters did, so now everybody's got their own episode. Everybody's caught up. We know about people, so now it's time to bring John back and get some John stuff going on, you guys. I don't know what you guys think. Ryben Flynn says, round it off to 20 even, and maybe I'll buy one. Stop the 99-cent thing. Well, you could tell that to Teespring. I just go with whatever price they put on there. I don't put the price on there. I mean, I could, I guess, but I do the 99 because that's what they do. Because I don't care. There's a reason people do 99s, because it fools enough people into not realizing. And you're not even paying $21 because you got to pay tax, right? In America, at least that's how it is in America. In America, it's like you go out to buy something like, okay, you buy this, that, it's going to cost me this much. And then you bring it up to the cash register. It's like, oh no, we need $1 million more cents to give to the government, guys. Just taking us for all of our money. It's a conspiracy. Larry Peterson, what's up? Larry says, where's Rhonda, the hot chick? She's at an event right now. She's doing stuff outside with other people in a group setting. Just wasting your life away, being social. Bleh. Oh, that's one that's on my list, Steven. Steven says, JP, where's the Lamar I Am a Spaceman drop? The Beaumont resident says, I agree that, well, I don't have it, but I need to get it. The Beaumont resident says, I agree that engineering section of the Orville is pretty bland. I wish they spruce it up a bit, like TNG, lights, panels, etc. 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 Excedrin. All right, let's watch the comic book teaser that I put out earlier today for those of you who missed it, and then we're going to do the giveaway, okay? Does that sound fun to you guys? Sounds fun to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you New Beginnings, the Orville comic book, coming out July 17th during Comic-Con.
Hey.
Hey.
Remember when I said you and I together jeopardizes your command, jeopardizes the smooth operation of this ship, and it jeopardizes our friendship?
Yeah. I vaguely remember that.
I don't care.
Ah, damn it. I hate dreams.
Magnetar, designated AXP-1E1048-59, a neutron star with a very powerful magnetic field.
Isaac, how much longer? I would estimate, Captain, that my investigation of the Magnetar will take another 48.97 hours.
Oh my god, 2 more days of this?
Lieutenant, the specific properties of Magnetar AXP-1E1048-59 are quite unusual.
You know how boring this Magnetar is? They didn't even name it. Ed, the tactical conference on Outpost 23 is tomorrow.
I know.
You and Gordon are scheduled to brief them first thing.
Thanks, I got it. Alara, prep a shuttle. Gordon, pack a bag.
Yes!
Commander, complete the scans of the Magnetar to Isaac's satisfaction, and then pick us up at Outpost 23.
Yes, sir. Jeez.
It was a bloody conflict. Cost thousands of lives. You didn't take history?
Well, I took history. That doesn't mean I read anything. The buoy's log says the ship was damaged in a battle in a star system 3 light years away.
It's uncharted.
Should we go?
Regulations. Distress calls have to be answered, even ones that are 100 years old. Raise Orville. We should keep them apprised.
Shuttle to Orville. Do you read?
They're not reading us. Probably too much interference from the Magnetar.
Stupid Magnetar.
Gee, stop saying Magnetar.
Right.
What? That is the Orville comic. Now, I did that for fun. It was 4 pages. I'm like, I can do it for 4 pages. I probably will not be doing a reenactment again for a full for a full book, for a full issue. But it was fun for a teaser, and I hope that it gets people excited, because I put it all over the internet. I put it on Twitter. I uploaded it on Twitter, all this stuff, all these places. Hopefully it gets people excited to order the comic and really build up the orders so that they keep putting out more, because this is amazing. This is basically canon. these books. This is written by David A. Goodman, who is a writer on the show. He's the executive producer of the Orville. He wrote The Road Not Taken. He wrote the Krill episode. He wrote Deflectors. And this is supposed to be soft canon, which basically means it is canon, unless for some reason it conflicts with some some future episode that they write, which it probably really won't. So these are stories that this first episode, this New Beginnings, takes place directly after Mad Idolatry, and Ed is still figuring out what to do with the fact that he wants to get jiggy with Kelly's jelly, and he can't. And, he's trying to, he's probably being extra serious with her to try to make, separate the part of his mind that wants to get cray and the part of his mind that wants to be professional. Just got to deal with it. That's how love is. Thank you very much, Joel Diaz. That was very well done, JP. Thank you very much. I had a lot of fun making it, even though I was figuring out how to do it while I did it, which is pretty much how I do anything. Is I'm figuring out how to do it while I do it, and just seeing what my brain comes up with right at the moment. We do not. What's up, Gene Roddenberry? Spelled differently. When is the Orville season 3 premiering? Well, we have not gotten an announcement yet as exactly when it will premiere, though. It really seems like they're putting something together, and I put out a video about this earlier in the week. Tom Constantino put up a post on Twitter. He's working on a video for the Orville. You can see extras in their uniforms, stuff like that. And most of the screen is obscured. And I really feel that they filmed something recently, within the last month or two. They filmed something so they can make some sort of big announcement at Comic-Con. And I'm thinking that announcement... it will be when season 3 will premiere, and I'm guessing, if that's what it is, that Scott Grimes will be the one playing Gordon, of course, who's going to announce it, or maybe he's just on set. Maybe they're like, freeze, and then, hi, I'm Scott Grimes from the Orville. You might recognize me from ER. I don't know, something like that. And I'm hoping that that's what it is, because Scott Grimes did supposedly have to skip a con back at the end of April. Peter Macon had to take his place, and the con said, turns out he had to do some work for the Orville. I'm like, what work would he do for the Orville? The season 2 finale premiered 2 days ago, so maybe he was filming that announcement for Comic-Con. We'll just have to wait and see. I also know that Jay Lee, who plays Lamar, was signing some special trading cards, John Lamar trading cards that I've never seen before. I don't know what these cards are, but they look like the Rittenhouse cards, but different, way different. And he was signing them for some special thing. I'm assuming he was signing them for Comic-Con. We'll just have to wait and see. Comic-Con is only a few weeks away. That is also when the Orville comic book premieres. So we got some stuff going. The Orville is going to have a presence at Comic-Con in next month, a few weeks from now. Hopefully they're going to have that announcement of when we can expect season 3. I do not expect there to be any type of trailer, but it looks like they did film something specifically for the event. And of course, when it gets released, I'm going to be all over it. I'm going to be sharing it and pushing it right into your eyeballs through the power of the internet, because that's what we do here. You want an Orville Futurama crossover? That would be amazing. Oh, okay, Dax Jacobson. That is something that we are going to do. Till the show returns, we need JP to read the comics to us. That I am going to do. I'm not going to do all the editing that you just saw, but I will. I will be reading the comics and putting them out. And I don't know if we're going to do live streams or just an official video. We shall see. But that is that's already on the table. That is going to happen. Egotastic Bedtime Stories by JP. You know, it'd be another great idea, but of course it would all depend on the story, but also I can't read all these stories. Who's got time to do a bunch of reading? There's a lot of fan fiction out there. If somebody had some really good fan fiction, I could read those as well, do a video of the fan fiction, and then maybe we'll use stills from the show to showcase, what's going on. Alara says, and we'll have a picture of Alara. But I don't know. We'll have to see on that one. That's takes a lot of prep. Jonathan Dimmick says, "Hey JP, do you think we will use the TNG theme for the Picard series or a new theme?" My guess is they're going to create a new theme that has elements of the original TNG theme in it. So you'll get the do 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 da 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 da. It'll be in there, but just like with Discovery, they got their own theme. Basically, sounds like the Westworld theme, but they got their own theme. But it does have a little bit of Star Trekkiness at the beginning, and it has the original series outro at the very end of it. They'll definitely do that with the new series, but I don't know what it's going to sound like. But I bet you it'll be it's kind of similar to the Discovery theme, I would guess. JP, when are you doing The Expanse? Well, I will be coming out with some updates for The Expanse a little bit, but I won't really be getting hardcore into The Expanse until The Expanse comes out. And then we're going to be doing a lot of Expanse. But there is news starting to come out. Like, I believe The Expanse has something planned for Comic-Con. So I'll look into that and I'll do a video about it, because we're getting... July is going to be the rebirth of Egotastic FunTime, where it's going to be tons more content coming out about a lot of different stuff. A lot, because I really need to rebuild all of our brownie points. I need to get all of my brownie points back from YouTube, and the only way to do that is to really just like hit it hard. So we're going to be doing a lot of videos starting in July about a myriad of topics. I'm even going to do some videos that are just me talking about what I think about stuff, society, not harsh stuff, but like fandoms, like I think Hollywood filming things like this is weird, and there the internet does this when it comes to fandoms, or stuff like that. Not like, oh, did you hear what happened in the news today? They got channels that cover that. I don't need to do that. Picard is using the song That Little Old Wine Drinker Me. Yeah, I think they're going to be doing, for the Picard series, they're going to be doing 99 bottles of Chateau Picard on the wall, I think is going to be the theme song. Oh, we need to do the giveaway, you guys. I'm sorry, we're getting so chatty. Real quick. Hey, what's up, Corey Kennedy? Hey, JP, have you had a chance to read the Expanse books? No, I have not read them, though I'm all caught up on the show. They are really good and worth a read. You're awesome, JP. Jaloja, thank you very much. Yeah, I know that they're really, really good. I've never seen anyone that didn't say they're not amazing. The show is amazing, but I know the books are even better. And that's why the show is so good, is because they're based on this amazing series of books. Can't wait for season 4 to come out. I'm just so worried that Amazon, and I'm sure they're going to do this, Amazon will probably release all 10 episodes at once. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I have to really figure out how to cover all 10 episodes as soon as possible, which is going to be tough. But I'll figure it out. JP, you need to create a diorama, stop motion. The Orville reenactment should only take about 30 years per episode. Yeah, maybe I'll get into some claymation, perhaps. Do a little bit of Orville claymation. Be pretty sweet. I'm thinking roll out the barrel. Thanks for this cool show that you have. Thanks for all the news, JP. Even if you were Gilliac trash, I'd still love you. Well, I am Gilliac trash. All the best trash is Gilliac trash. Egotastic binge time. What's up, Rob Crawford? You came just in time. So, you guys, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little nose drippy here. Sorry, I had to do that. It is time to give away this beautiful 72 card complete. I put them all together in order myself. I counted them just an hour or two ago to make sure they were all there. I checked every number down there for every card. So all 72 cards are here, starting with Ed and ending with those people from that weird interphasic planet that beamed over onto the bridge. Okay? We're all there. We're going to be doing... How did we do this before? Okay, so the rules are, I'm going to give you a hashtag. So if you're interested in doing this, you will type in the hashtag, and I'll put start. I'll do a Jaloja on the screen, and then when it's done, I'll put another Jaloja on the screen. And that way, I only have to look between the two Jalojas of what's going on. So I'm going to give you a hashtag. What you need to do is guess a number between 1 and 300. Person closest to the number will be the winner. If there's someone that's right below it and right above the number, it'll be the person who's closest without going over, assuming it's really close, like one number off each way. Otherwise, it'll be whoever's just the closest. So I'll give you a hashtag. You pick a number between 1 and 300, and then also put in an email address or a Twitter handle or a Facebook handle that you want me to contact, that you're okay with sharing, that you want me to contact you with. That way I can contact you and get your address and send you the cards, okay? Are you guys on board? And I'll give you the hashtag at the very end, right after I do the Jaloja. I'll tell you what the hashtag is. So it'll be a hashtag, a number between 1 and 300, and information to contact you with, because I need to get your address, but I also need to make sure it's you. That's why I have you give that information right here in the chat as opposed to emailing me or something like that, because somebody else could say, yeah, that was me, and I don't want that to happen. That was my big worry about the last one, but it worked out great. So let's start the music. Let me see, let me get all the buttons that I need to do. Okay, we're gonna start the music. The music has started. I'm going to put a Jaloja, and the hashtag is hashtag banana. Ready and go. It's time to have. That's not the hashtag banana, you guys. But I see what you're doing, so I know where to go. Hashtag banana. And if you want to be considered, you're going to have all three things. The hashtag, the number between 1 and 300, and a way to contact you that you're okay with sharing. And if you messed up and you didn't do hashtag banana, you can go ahead and just re-put your thing in there. It'll count as long as the music is going. We're gonna win the shiz. It's gonna be great. And let's keep it going. One more round, you guys. Hold on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hashtag banana, a number between 1 and 300, and a way to contact you. You will be the winner. Continental United States and Canada. Got to be continental. You're in the continent of America. America. What? 72 card base set. Look at the back. There's information on both sides. You want it, don't you know? And don't you know? And it's a Jaloja, and we're done. Jaloja. All right, we're going between the Jaloja. Now we're gonna pick. We're gonna find out what the number is, and if there's two people with the same number, you guys, we're gonna have to do those two people. Can just we'll do it again just for those multiple people that had the same number. Okay. All right. Computer, give me a random number between 1 and 300.
Your random number between 1 and 300 is 207.
207, you guys. Okay, let me look for if someone got 207. 207. 207. 207. We're looking for 207. Oh man, the chat's going up. Hold on. We got 221, 222, 250. Those are pretty close. 267. No, we're at the 220s. Ooh, 199. That is really close. 199 is currently the winner. Let's keep going. 248. I think we might be going with 199. Let me do one more pass. And I'm not too worried if you missed the banana, because you did put a hashtag in there. I just put the banana in there for fun. So we got 199 is so far the closest. 76. 199. Because 199 is only 8 off. I'm looking. 250 to 31. 31 was last time, huh? 162, 222. What? I think 199 is the winner, you guys. I know they didn't hashtag banana, but they did hashtag. Oh, 212 is close. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me go to 212. Where's 212 at? Yeah, because 212 is 3, 4, 5 off. Man, where am I missing that? 212. I don't see a 212. I see a 221. Let's see. Who said I had? Ooh, no, Joel. Sorry, man. It says 221, doesn't it? Oh, no, that's Kevin Scott says 221. All right, Joel. Let me look for Joel. Man, why am I missing that? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Where is it? Joel, where'd you go? All right, there's Joel. I see you saying, I hope it's not 31 again. Look for the picture here. Also, something's weird with the chat. There was way more entries than that, wasn't it? If you go over, it should disqualify. Price is Right rules. No, I'm only doing if it goes over, if it's like someone is right below and right on top. But if you're really close, like 5 away, I'll do it. But if it was like 1 away each, dude, I don't see 212. How am I missing that? Are you guys seeing this? Oh, no. Can't be past the Gelogia. Joel, I'm not seeing your, I'm not seeing you vote in there. I see, I hope it's not 31 again, but that's all I see. I might have to go through it after the fact and contact the winner. Paige Arnold says, I found it. Maybe chat lag. I might have to watch this video after, I might have to watch this after it's done, you guys, and really find out who it was. Because in my chat right here, it's not in there. But I'll find out for sure. You guys got your, it might be 199. And I know you wouldn't lie, Joel. I'm just hoping that my chat is, because I feel there was a lot more votes than this between my two Gelogias, which I know is a weird thing to say. All right, you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to look afterwards, because I want to make sure that all right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it right now. We're going to do 199 as the winner. But I will go back anyway. And if Joel, if you were right, if I see it in there, because this whole chat will be available when this becomes a real video and we can go back and see. If you are the winner, then I'll give you. I have another set over here. I'll give that to you. Okay. If I can find it, man, it could be that you put it in there. 548. Okay, 548. Oh man, mine's not giving me the timestamps, you guys. Damn it, this worked so easy last time. Let me see if I can put toggle timestamps. Okay. Well, everybody's going to be at 548. So there's the Geloja. Everybody's at 548. Oh, this sucks. I'll figure it out. All your information is in there. I got it all there for you guys, but right now I'm gonna call it unless I don't see it, man. I see you in there with just, I hope it's not 31 again, and then I don't see you at all within the Gelojas, or even afterwards with a bid. Ah, that sucks. And I see the thanks Axonar that you did, Joel. So I'm just going to have to, yeah, Joel Diaz, 212. Did Joel get 212? Everyone's asking. 212, 212. You're only 202 off. Man, you guys. So I'm just going to have to call it right now. But I will go back and look and try to do right by you, Joel, okay? Yeah, if you screenshot it and send it to me, that would be helpful. For some reason, it's not in my chat. That sucks. Here, let me try something else, okay? And thanks for standing by. Stupid YouTube. Causing problems on the internets. Let me get the chat back. Let me refresh the chat and see if it's in there. Okay, let me look here. Let me get through my Gelojas. Ah, it's not going back for me. I'd have to reverse the chat. Okay, so it's. I'm just gonna call it with 199 right now, but I'll do right by you. Okay. Joel, I'll look for it and see what I can find. Hopefully it wasn't like a situation where maybe it went in there and you pressed enter and then YouTube glitched out or something like that, because I've had it where I put stuff in. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 199 right now, so congratulations, 199, you are the winner. But I will go back and look and see what's up, Joel, okay? Well, we'll continue the show right now. Yeah, YouTube is getting a problem. Getting to be a problem. But don't worry, Joel. We'll get you going. I got your info, okay? We'll figure it out. Yeah, so what I'll have to do now, though, because I had to refresh my chat, I don't have the chat to even look at anymore. But I will be able to see it when this video is up. The live chat comes off to the side, and boom, it's all right there. So 199, congratulations, you are the winner. You might want to put your information in the chat again right now, just to make sure that something else doesn't happen with YouTube, because all of a sudden it might be YouTube's like, oh, you know what, we don't do the live chat replays anymore. 199 is a good Price is Right number. You know what's a really great Price is Right number? $1, Bob. I don't know what Chat Guards is. You mean like people that mod it or whatever? Well, I was modding it myself. I was looking through every single thing, and Joel was only in there when it says, I hope it's not 31. According to YouTube, but I don't trust YouTube all the way. YouTube are jerks. But yeah, we'll figure it all out. So 199, I remember your name, so you might want to just put your information in the chat one more time, just in case YouTube messes up. Stupid YouTube. We hate you so much. I mean, just kidding, YouTube. Just kidding, Google. Google owns YouTube. Cards for everyone, Curtis Tate says. Absolutely. Now there was a let me get it pulled up here. There was a missing page from that 4-page preview. It just wasn't there before. So let me pull that up here. Oh, okay, Dan. Send me an extra one, and then I'll send it to Joel. Let's see here. Live show. Okay, so let's look at some pictures first, okay? And I appreciate that, Dan, by the way. You guys ready for the Orville Interactive Fan Experience by Messy Desk coming out? Hey, Brian Dawkins, thank you so much. Let's get you a...
Weird how some guys can treat a woman that way and somehow just not be bothered by it.
You wouldn't treat a woman like that, would you, Brian? I feel bad that the money I gave you for your birthday on Twitch is need to pay your bills so that you can't get yourself something. Paying my bills is getting me something. So I like that. I like that. That's fine. So here's some more Picayunes. Picayunes? Picayunes? Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate that. All right, so here is the comic book pages that we were looking at. But there's a 5th page. And here it is. Let me see what we can see here. So this is just after Ed and Gordon left in the pod, and it says, Ed, really excited about this conference. What? Filling them in on our experience on the Krill ship. Love public speaking. Talking about that Krill episode, you guys, when I can't remember their names right now that they had. Chris and Devin, I think, wasn't it? You hate public speaking. Oh yeah, but it's not as much as but not as much as I hate magnetars. And speaking of hate, what's going on with you and Kelly? What do you mean? Well, you gotta admit, things are a little tense on the bridge since she broke up with you. This little thing I don't really care for. It says, which happened at the end of the first season episode, Mad Idolatry, a few weeks before this adventure. I don't like that. We don't need to put that in there. That's breaking the fourth wall comic. This isn't Deadpool. She's the one who's tense. I'm over it. Whatever you say. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem. I believe you. I believe you. So that's the missing page. A little bit more. Yeah, Chris and Devin, you guys are putting it in there. And then here's this cool fan picture that came up today by Flatliner74. This is the coolest damn thing I've ever seen. Mustachioed Bortus with a cigarette. And I really like how he cuts off the uniform here but keeps the badge going. That's pretty sweet. We need lots more of these. That's quality as F, you guys. Here is David Cabeza's, he's the one that drew the comic books. This is his Alara picture that he drew. That's the Aronov device. That is the Aronov device. Now, does this have anything to do with the comic that's coming out? Is the Aronov device going to be showing up again? What's up with this device? Why is everybody trying to get it? Because it can do time travel stuff? Well, we learned what happens when you do time travel stuff with it. Universe. This is David Cabeza's Ed from the comics. Pretty sweet. Ready to throw down. Here is Kelly, ready to also throw down, bust some fools up. In an interview, David Cabeza said that Mocklins are the hardest alien to draw, but as far as the bridge crew goes, Gordon is the hardest character to draw for him. He's, I guess, just getting the likeness going is just really tough to get it done right so that the humor comes through. JP, how do you feel about an animated spin-off following the kids on the Orville? Yeah, that would work. I'm fine with that. As long as it's got good stories, I am totally cool with it. Brian McMahon from Chicago. That's about a 10-hour drive away, Brian. Google can hear your complaints, JP. It won't be happy. Eccleston, JP, Joel Diaz said, I had 212. Yeah, we're going to be looking for that. JP, do you know some of the crew was called in to the studios on July 8th? Wait, July 8th? June 8th? They're probably starting up production. This is good news. Oh, or they're going to be called in for July 8th. We'll have to keep track of the social medias because July 8th is coming up, you guys. That's what, 2 weeks away? A little bit less. Joel can come play on the Orville with us. Heck yeah. Scott Giles says, yay, the 5th page. Yeah, the art is really good. I'm really happy with it. It's not like diverting away from the look and feel of the show, so I'm really happy with it. JP, do you have any new graphics planned for season 3 of Talking the Orville? Yeah, I'm sure I do. I always have new graphics planned. I'm pretty sure I'll probably be coming up with a new revised logo, probably a new intro. When we start doing official season 3 reviews again, I'll probably have a new intro just for the Orville stuff. Right now, I've gone back to no matter what I'm talking about. I have my new Egotastic FunTime intro. But when we get to doing actual reviews of the Orville, Talking the Orville, it will have a new intro just for the show, just for those episodes, new Talking the Orville logo, and then of course I'm always updating everything that I do on the show. Yeah, that Alara pick is nice, and also it's going to be nice to see Alara again. We're going to get some more Alara stories, you guys. Hopefully they go pretty in depth and we learn something more about her. Burt Reynolds Bortis. They got the call. Okay, excellent. So if they start filming July 8th, we can get the Orville. We're going to get the Orville back sooner than later. Okay, now of course we don't know what they're filming. Maybe they just need, I don't know. Hopefully it's something. I haven't heard anything about table reads or anything, and usually that type of information comes out first, where they're doing table reads, and that's when you know it's on. So on the 8th, if they're really doing some stuff, there's going to start being posts coming out saying, oh, there's going to be table read pictures being posted, and the excitement will be building. And if they start filming if they start filming stuff by the 8th, that means they could have a little something ready for Comic-Con to give us a little taster of season 3, which would be great. The sooner the better. They need to fast track it in the most responsible way they can while keeping up quality. Oh my God, is next Thursday the July 4th? I didn't have any special plans, but because I didn't put 2 and 2 together, I didn't know what the date was next Thursday. So we probably will have to do something, won't we? Paige Arnold, thank you so much.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a new fun thing.
Thank you, Paige. Here's some belated birthday money, JP. Hope you and Rhonda have an awesome 4th of July. My battery's almost dead. Have a great night. All right, Paige, thanks for stopping by. Get that battery charging. And we're going to have a good time, all of us, on the 4th of July, if you guys tune in, because we're still going to be doing a show. Of course, we're going to be doing a show. It'll be the 4th of July Orville special, America style. Dr. Scott Giles says, JP, you always do such a terrific job. Thank you. Kevin Scott says, what other show could exist in the Orville universe? Other show that could exist. The Real Housewives of Mockless. But all the housewives are just dudes. Benjamin Jones. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? friend of the show, Benjamin Jones, left you streaming while I ran an errand. Just got back. How was your Child's Play birthday weekend? Like the movie? Sorry if you already covered that. No, I didn't really cover it. I actually still plan on doing a review. The movie was okay. It was good. They did end up doing their own thing with the story. It's inspired by the original Child's Play. It's a reboot, but they did it their own way with a different origin story, a different type of Chucky. Had some good bloody gory stuff. Physics didn't always make sense. They kind of tried to do a Losers Club type of thing with the kids in the movie, which there only should have been one kid, but there was a bunch of kids. They tried to do a Losers Club, Stranger Things, It type of thing. Didn't quite work. Mark Hamill did an amazing job. He did something different. I thought he was just going to do a Joker impression, but he did an original thing for Chucky. I do prefer the original Child's Play movie. I also prefer the original origin story compared to this one, but it was good. I enjoyed watching it. It's not going to change my life or anybody's life. It's just a slasher movie, and it succeeded at that, and it was interesting, and Chucky was very interesting. It was a simple idea. So I'd recommend it, but I'd recommend it in a way I was like, see it or don't. I think you'd probably enjoy it. But you're not going to feel like you missed out if you don't get to see it. 4th of July Orville explosions. Yeah, we might have. That's what we'll have to do. We're gonna do a bunch of Orville explosions. I'll do a special Orville explosion video for the 4th of July that we'll use during the live show, you guys. Oh, I bet the Orville crew watches Cosmos as well. Cosmos, at least in real life. Not in the Orville universe, but this universe that we all live in. Cosmos is a friend of the show and vice versa. Both shows are produced by Seth MacFarlane. Of course, Seth created the Orville, and he's the one that brought back Cosmos. So if you enjoy Cosmos, you have Seth MacFarlane to thank about that. That was his idea. He wanted to bring it, and he worked with Fox to bring it. Yeah, there's already a podcast called Planetary Union, and I highly recommend following Planetary Union on Twitter. They are considered, even by the Orville, as the official Orville podcast, and everyone on the crew and the cast do interviews with Planetary Union. They do podcasts with them, so every podcast they do is always going to have like a Scott Grimes or Andre Bormanis or Tom Constantino on there being interviewed. So I highly recommend them. Also, they get Orville information earlier than everyone else because the Orville gives them the information to release to everybody. So the Planetary Union is a fan of the Orville, and they're a fan of Talking the Orville. Not a fan of Talking the Orville, they're a friend of Talking the Orville, so I highly recommend them. Check them out on Twitter, you guys. See you, Joel Diaz. We'll get it all figured out, buddy, all right? You have an egotastic fun time. And then with some of the stuff you guys are saying, I need to start doing some digging to see what's up. What is up with this July 8th. If they're going back into studio July 8th, there's going to be information coming out, and we're going to start reporting on it. We're getting back to that time. All of a sudden, it's that time again where the news is going to start filtering in, and I'm really excited about it. That's when things get really exciting around here on Talking the Orville. But of course, prepare yourselves to be bombarded with lots of egotastic videos, especially starting in July. Pretty much starting now, though, really. I put out, 2 videos earlier today and a live stream. And then really soon we're going to start doing the Netflix watch parties on Egotastic Overtime. We're going to be doing some live streams of the Orville interactive fan experience from Messy Desk right here and on Overtime and on Twitch. And once you guys start getting your stream keys, you could all come and hang out. We can hang out together on the Orville. literally on the Orville. Well, in ones and zeros, we'll be hanging out on the Orville. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Crochet Kitty says, JP, I'm crocheting an Isaac doll, and we'll see if Mark Jackson will autograph it at Dragon Con. Oh, I'm sure he will. Absolutely sure he will, you guys. Did you know that Nerd Troll picture showed up on Zero Hedge site? I believe it would. That Angry Nerd Troll is a famous meme from years and years ago. That's how I found it. And it was, once I saw it, I was like, he's perfect. He's perfect. Gotta love Angry Nerd Troll. Eric with a K. Night JP, night all. Praise the Kelly. Praise the Kelly and glory to Avis. Don't forget Avis, you guys. All right, it is 8:16. We've done a nice hour and 15 minutes of good stuff here. $199. We're gonna get this all figured out. Okay, don't you worry. Joel Diaz, we're gonna get you all set up as well to see what is going on. Joel is a longtime fan of the show. We love Joel, and you guys, I think it's about time to end tonight's stream because I got more egotastic plans to prepare going forward. I'm going to try to do a Child's Play review tomorrow, and of course 2 o'clock Central Time, 2 to 6 on Fridays, we are on Twitch. So we're going to be myself and the rest of the Ego Army will be hanging out just like we're hanging out here on Twitch, and we'll play some video games along the way and have a great time. It's a wonderful experience, a lot more chilled, laid back, talking about everything that we want to talk about, getting to know each other. So if you want to be a part of that portion of the Egotastic community, Orville community, because we talk a lot about the Orville during the Twitch streams, there's a Twitch link right down below if you want to help keep the lights on, because man, YouTube's not working out right now. You can click on the Patreon link, become a Patreon for a month or two, 3 or 4 or 900 months to help out. The PayPal link's down there. I appreciate all that stuff. I don't like talking about that stuff, but I guess I kind of have to. Stupid world that we live in. Got to pay the bills. Got to keep the internet on. But I really want to thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Of course, we're going to be here next Thursday. We're going to be here on July 4th. Let's just not pretend like that's not going to happen, okay? That's the Orville. The Orville supersedes America's victory over the British. Okay, this is more important than that. This is a utopian future, okay? Not wigs and tights, even though that does kind of happen sometimes too, with Gordon, John, and Bortis on the environmental simulator. Yeah, it's the Orville. So if we're going to end this, we're going to end this right. And of course, we're going to be doing some more giveaways. We got at least another set to give away, and we got more cards to open. Actually, we probably got a couple more sets to give away. I'm sure I have enough for a couple more sets. I'm going to be switching to a live video. We're going to be doing a live show on Egotastic Overtime. There's a link somewhere for that, where we're going to be doing a live show where I open up all the final packs of the Orville trading cards all in one go. We're going to hang out. We're going to see what cards we get, see if we get some more autograph cards, specialty cards. See what we get, you guys, and we'll have a great time talking while we do it. Keep an eye out for the Netflix watch parties. They're coming up. There's just a lot of stuff going on. July is going to be nuts. You're going to be so sick of me. And I love each and every one of you. Jalojas to all.
Love is the fish hook.
Love.
That hooks the fish.
It hooks it, you guys. And if we're going to end it, we're going to end it right. I just got to remember what button to push. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about tonight, and I talked about it. How about you? Are you guys excited? There's so much Orville stuff coming up. We got the toys. We got the comic book. We got the Orville 2020 calendar. Not even a joke. They're literally having a calendar available for pre-order on Amazon. Go to Twitter, and there's a link on there. On my Twitter page, you can order the calendar. the season 3. Apparently they're going to start filming soon, hopefully. I'm going to try to get some confirmation on that, see what we can find out so that we can just start going nuts. Well, come on, start going nuts. We always go nuts about the Orville, okay? You can let me know what you think by joining the conversation below. And as always, I hope all your times are egotastic fun times. Love you, bye-bye.
Egotastic fun time, we're gonna have a great time. Egotastic fun time, give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give me all your 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 money.